Man, I hate when people say like, oh, you have to do this. You have to do this. I don't have to do jack shit. Like, that's the problem with people. They think that they have to do something. You don't have to do anything but fucking die. Then the way technology is advancing, you might not even have to do that. But you know, eventually the sun is gonna expand and engulf the earth. But you know, that's far, far in the future. But as of right now, you don't have to do shit. I'm sick of all these people thinking their opinion dictates the life of somebody else. You have to do this. And you are? Well, let me answer that for you. Not me. How the hell do you tell another person what they have to do? They don't have to do what you fucking say. That's the problem with this society, this culture of authority and statism. Like, they make you do things that are mandatory, like pay taxes, buy insurance. That's a scam. Insurance is a scam. Why the hell have you? Let me ask y'all this question. Have any of you ever thought to yourself, wait, if we have to get insurance, right? Why do they sell insurance? Why are there private insurance companies? So basically what you're saying is you're making a mandatory concept a for-profit corporation. That's what you're doing. So basically it's a monopoly. They can charge you whatever they want because if you don't have the insurance, you're going to get locked in a cage. You ever think about that? Oh, you probably didn't. Now, if you did, good for you. I applaud you for that because you're critically thinking. That's what that's called. That's called thinking for yourself. Good job. For people that don't do it, you should try it sometimes. It can help you out. But anyway, that's a scam. You know, they got you doing things. They got you doing something that you don't want to do to buy things that you don't need to impress people you don't even like. I mean, that's what this whole culture is, this blind consumeristic culture. It's just blind consumerism. The advertisements, you know, the propaganda. Oh, you're not worthy as a human being. You're not a complete human being unless you got this stupid ass fucking product that's probably gonna kill you, like some soda that's gonna rot your damn teeth and, you know, cause obesity. But, you know, it's like, man, these people don't care about giving us things or supplying things that we actually need. Like, I thought the whole point of a government is to provide a social safety net for its citizens. You know, like, we put in, we get out. No, it's just authoritarian, totalitarianism, fascism. It's an illusion that they give you a choice. It's an illusion that they give you a choice. And that's what they want you to think. Because if they just flat out said, do this or we'll kill you or lock you in a cage, then, you know, people would be, oh man, no, we don't want that to happen. But they just worded different. You have to get car insurance, or you can be subject to 10 years in prison. Buy our shit or we will lock you in a fucking cage. That's basically what they're saying. Because think about it. If you don't follow a law, if you don't follow an arbitrary law, and that's the thing about these laws. The laws are just purely arbitrary. Because to me, a law should be, or a rule in general should be, if you break the rule or law, someone gets inherently hurt or harmed as a direct cause of you breaking the law. Like if I smoke some weed, how is that hurting anyone? You answer me that question. How is that hurting anyone? Oh, but they lock people in cages for 30 years. That's the problem. That's another problem. The damn prison system. It's for profit. Prison systems, prisons are privately owned. They're for profit. They're not, that's not owned by the government. Why do you think they arrest people for petty, non-violent crimes like doing drugs? Because they want more people inside the prisons. But you know why? Because they make money. They make money from the prisons, folks. They make money. They want you to be locked up. They have a quota. We need to arrest this amount of people so this big corporation, this billion-dollar corporation can make money. So we can get our cut, because that's basically what we are. Cops, paid mercenaries. That's what they are. They go in neighborhoods and harass people. They look for somebody doing a crime, which is not even, it's non-violent most of the times. Fucking parking ticket or some bullshit like that. Like, we're gonna lock you up in a cage for not paying insurance. It's some dumb shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So when's the last time you seen a firefighter go out looking for a fire? Like when the last time you see a firefighter take a match and go light something on fire just to put it out? When have you seen an ambulance, a paramedic, an EMT go around in a neighborhood, hit people in the head with bats, and then put them on a stretcher? You don't see that. But that's exactly what cops do. They go inciting violence. They create the violence. They don't de-escalate the situation. They escalate the situation. They create the situation when there's no situation at all. There's no violence. There's no nothing. People just minding their business. These people don't actually fight crime. When's the last time a cop actually helped you in the heat of the moment? No, they come after you. The damage is done. The damage is already done. You got your property stolen, the damage is done. Your cousin got killed, he's killed. What are they gonna do? I mean, locking up the criminal, killing the criminal, that's not gonna bring your cousin back. That's just a primitive way of dealing with grief, to be honest. Eye for an eye. Look what that gets us. That's just getting there. Oh, I cut your head off. He cuts my head off. Somebody cuts his head off. Everybody's headless, just headless. Then there's no more human race. There you go. That got what you wanted. Dumb idiots, dumb monkeys. Because that's what we are, man. Like, it's like I want to like. I got a vision for like the human race, the human species. You know, man, we're so intelligent as beings. We've evolved to this point. Man, we could do even better, man. It can be as close to utopia as possible. But then I see what's going on. I'm like, why even try? What's the point? People are going to be stuck in it. People are stuck in their way. They just do stupid things. We spend 50 cents on every dollar of tax money. It goes to the army. You know what the army do? You know what the army does? The army kills people. The army kills people just because they live in another country than us. That's another fucking problem. Country. It's just an arbitrary line. They're still human beings. Why would you kill them? You're killing people. That's not right. I don't give a damn if you wave a fucking flag around and say it's in the name of America, it's in the name of democracy, in the name of patriotism. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. You're killing human beings. And that is regressive. That is the antithesis of progression. I mean, it's like the human race never fails to prove to me how stupid they are. People always go around, man, we're the best species on the planet. We're so intelligent. But we do stupid shit. I mean, no one cares about the truth. They just want to be trapped and engulfed in their ignorance. They don't want to know the truth. They're so distracted and preoccupied by joining these tribalistic cults like politics or Republican, Democrat. Same bullshit. Christian, Muslim, same bullshit. I mean, people just want to hate something. People just want to. I think people want destruction. I think people like when bad things happen. You know, that's the impression I'm starting to get. I don't think humans as a whole want equality, equity, world peace. I don't think we want that. To be honest, to be 100% honest, you know, it's like they encourage people, and this is another problem. All the stuff I'm saying it because I sit there and think about this stuff. That's another problem. People don't think. They don't think. You know, that big brain in your head, you know, a product of 4 billion years of evolution via natural selection. You know that? One of the most sophisticated organisms in the universe, as far as we know, right? But people don't use it. You claim to be this intelligent being, but just use your damn brain. Think. These people don't, like the government. People want. Why do you look for the government? You look for Big Daddy government to hold your hand. Look for Big Daddy government to expect your interest. Oh man, we going to the store getting this food because, you know, the FDA, man, they gonna look out for us. The FDA is ran by the same corporations that's putting the poison in your food. All these genetically modified organisms. Do you know that the head of the FDA is the former CEO of Monsanto? Those genetically engineered crops, all that poison chemicals, all of the chemicals they put in the food and they feed it to us. You know what the chemicals do to our brain? It rots us from the inside out. It creates dimwits. Then they got the education system. Epic fail. The education system in America is an epic fail. It's an epic fail. Anyone that thinks otherwise is just ignorant. You're just ignorant. It teaches false history. False history. Pure bullshit. It doesn't teach critical thinking. It teaches you to be a drone. So you can grow up, not question any of the things that I'm talking about right now in this video. Because they don't want that. They don't want you to interrupt the status quo. They don't want you to interrupt, you know, their agenda of having world domination and a bunch of slaves doing what they're told and having a monopoly on all the resources, including land. We own land. This land is America because we own it. Fuck you. You don't own shit. It's land. You don't own anything. It's land. You don't own anything unless you literally create it. Last time I checked, you bitches didn't create land. Oh wait, China has that fucking that metal artificial island, but you know they're the exception. China, what you gonna do about it? You know. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about a bunch of shit. You know, I'm just trying to spark some critical thought. I'm just trying to provoke critical thought. That's all I'm here. That's all I'm doing here. That's nothing much. Just promoting some critical thinking. That's all. You know, if you like this video, share it. You know, give me a thumbs up. But if you don't, that's cool too. You know, I'm out. Peace.